Derek, your thoughts on the match this afternoon?
Awful start. There's two parts to it. There's a part with 11 men and that we did need to start properly. You know, obviously we're trying to get a bit of freshness into the team, but no excuse for how we defended. I thought the front two caused us unnecessary apprehension right from the get-go, to be honest. The lead up to their first goal, where every one of our centre halves I think can do better in the build up to it. Obviously Joe gets his first booking and then we don't deal with the first contact from the long throw. The one thing you can guarantee in Scottish football, the balls come in your box from crosses or throw-ins, and you know, our set-up's not right at the longer throw. They get the first touch, and if you get the first touch at a throw-in into your box, then you run at a risk. So we go behind, which doesn't help matters. But it was compounded with Joe sending off. You know, from an experienced player. You know, Joe's devastated with how the whole game played out for him, and he's put us under so much pressure as a consequence of that. We then lose a second goal. Obviously we try and keep a similar shape. We're a man down in the middle of the park, but we still keep two strikers on the pitch. The second goal is every bit as bad. We gamble in a wide area, we allow a cross to come in, and again not tight enough in the box, which is fundamental for a centre back. So I had it all to do. I thought made the change half time. We go almost like a 2-8s behind Innes Cameron, and I thought manfully I was so proud of the team up until the third goal, obviously, but I thought we had more chances in St Johnstone, with good opportunities, great effort. The fitness of the team was good. I thought the subs gave us something, and it was still, even though we did create chances, we're still bemoaning the fact we should take those chances, which might just plant the seed of doubt into them. But for 30-35 minutes, that second half performance was very heroic, courageous. But just when we lose, I think a bit of concentration, a wee bit with the whole hullabaloo with the penalty. If it's not a penalty, if it is a penalty, a minute later they get in the park and they get a penalty, and it's again poor defending. So behind everything, it's like, you know, we've had a lot of plaudits in the last wee while. Last year or so for being really good and strong and robust with defending. We've carried that fight. People say we need this and that, but we've got good wide players, we've got the good strikers if we can get them fit, and obviously we're trying to nurse Marley back, and Vass was a wee bit of a doubt today as well, so we tried to get both of them to spell the game, but it's like everything, it's if you don't defend better, then everything's so much more difficult. It's the biggest drain of our confidence is losing cheap goals, there's no doubt about it. And I expect better, we deserve better, and we need to get better in that area of the pitch.
From where we were, there seemed to be a lot of confusion around the penalty VAR check.
It's still no clear, to be honest, because the referee told Danny and Brad one thing and the fourth official told me another. So, you know, from my point of view, having seen it back and I've freezed it, I think the boy Raymond has lost his balance as Danny drives into the box. Danny takes a really good touch on his right foot, and whether there's a contact, I don't know. I can't really see conclusively one way or the other, but obviously VAR took its time and looked at it. I think it was John Beattie in the VAR room, and it's deemed that there maybe wasn't any contact, and therefore not overruling the referee's original decision. I think Danny's been really positive, trying to get into the box, and he takes a good touch with his right foot, and the wee boy Raymond's losing his balance. It's just a question of whether there's contact there, and I can't say for any certainty there was or there wasn't, but it did seem to take forever to arrive at the decision. I thought it was a very stop-start game. A lot of things I'm really aggrieved about in terms of officiating today, but I'm more aggrieved at our defending because we gave ourselves an uphill struggle. And as I say, we lose the third goal, and yeah, it's good play for the boy in terms of his wee nutmeg and things, but we've still got to be better. That you know, at the minute we're not doing a lot of practical training. It's a lot of rest and recovery, and it looks as if we need a wee bit more time in the training field. But the game, the schedules is making that difficult. We're trying to balance, as I say, all these games, and we know we can make it up in the league, but it doesn't. We don't like sitting where we are. We expect better. We will be better. We will be better as we go forward, but we've got to try and pick the lads up. Whether they stick together. We've known many bad days like this in the last wee while. and we try to keep days like this to a minimum. But it's important that we all try and stay positive and what's ahead is, and what's ahead is an opportunity to win a European game on Thursday.